Hello and welcome back to Inner Vitality, the place where we explore how to live our healthiest, happiest lives. Today, we're talking about a topic that affects so many of us, yet we often suffer in silence: hair loss. Whether you're seeing a few extra strands in the shower or noticing a significant change in your hairline, it can be a deeply distressing experience. We're not just talking about vanity here. Our hair is a part of our identity. It's tied to our confidence, our self-image, and how we feel in the world. And today, I want to tell you something incredibly important. You are not alone, and there is hope. We're going to dive deep into why hair loss happens, and more importantly, what you can do about it, both at home and with scientifically proven methods. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's start this journey to healthier hair and a healthier you. Before we get into the remedies, let's understand why this is happening. Hair loss isn't just about what you put on your head. It's a signal from your body that something deeper might be going on. It's a complex issue tied to our physical, mental, and even our sexual health. We'll explore each of these areas because a holistic approach is the only way to truly solve this problem. Let's start with the physical side of things. Our bodies are amazing machines, and every single part, including our hair, needs the right fuel to function properly. If you're not getting the right nutrients, your hair is often the first thing to suffer. Think of it like this. Your body will always prioritize essential functions like your heart and your brain. If there's a nutrient shortage, your hair is at the bottom of the priority list. So what are the key nutrients we need? Iron is a big one. Anemia, or an iron deficiency, is a very common cause of hair loss, especially in women. Zinc is another crucial mineral. It plays a vital role in hair tissue growth and repair. Then there are the vitamins, particularly the B vitamins like biotin and vitamins C and D. These are all essential for healthy hair follicles. We'll talk about specific foods later, but for now, just know that a nutrient-rich diet is your first line of defense. Beyond nutrients, physical health issues can also be culprits. Thyroid problems, for example, can wreak havoc on your hair. Both an overactive and an underactive thyroid can cause hair to become brittle and fall out. Hormonal imbalances are another major factor. This is especially true for women during pregnancy, postpartum, and menopause. But men are not exempt. A common type of hair loss, androgenetic alopecia or male pattern baldness, is directly linked to a hormone called DHT. We'll get into the details of that later, but the point is, if you're experiencing significant hair loss, it's worth getting a physical checkup to rule out any underlying medical conditions. Now let's move on to a topic that is often overlooked, but is absolutely critical: our mental well-being. The mind-body connection is powerful, and stress, anxiety, and depression can have a huge impact on our hair. When we are under stress, our bodies produce a hormone called cortisol. High levels of cortisol can push a large number of hair follicles into a resting phase, which means they stop growing and then fall out. This is a condition known as telogen effluvium. It's a temporary but very real form of hair loss. The good news is that once the stress is under control, the hair often grows back. But that's easier said than done, right? We're going to talk about some simple, practical ways to manage stress that you can start using today. Mindfulness, meditation, and deep breathing exercises are fantastic tools. Just taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly, close your eyes, and focus on your breath can make a world of difference. Gentle exercise like walking, yoga, or Tai Chi also helps to lower cortisol levels. Even something as simple as spending time in nature can be incredibly calming. Remember, your hair won't grow in a high-stress environment. By taking care of your mental health, you are directly investing in the health of your hair. Finally, we need to talk about a topic that is often considered taboo, but is directly linked to our overall health and confidence: sexual health. Hormonal imbalances, which can be a key driver of hair loss, are often intertwined with our reproductive and sexual health. For example, conditions like polycystic ovarian syndrome, or PCOS, can cause hair loss in women due to an excess of androgens, which are male hormones. Low libido and other sexual health issues can also be a symptom of hormone imbalances that are affecting your hair. It's all connected. Addressing these issues with a healthcare professional can not only improve your sexual health, but can also have a positive impact on your hair. We'll also touch on some natural remedies that can help balance hormones in a gentle way. Now that we have a solid understanding of the root causes, let's get to the good stuff, the remedies. We'll start with the home remedies, the things you can do right now with ingredients you might already have in your kitchen. First up, let's talk about scalp health. A healthy scalp is the foundation for healthy hair. A great home remedy is a scalp massage with natural oils. Coconut oil, almond oil, and olive oil are all fantastic. They're rich in fatty acids and vitamins that nourish the hair follicles. Just warm up a little oil, gently massage it into your scalp for about 10 minutes, and leave it on for at least an hour before you wash it out. This simple act not only improves blood circulation to the scalp, but also feels incredibly relaxing, helping with that stress we talked about. Another great home remedy is an onion juice rinse. Now, I know what you're thinking, it sounds terrible, but hear me out. Onion juice is rich in sulfur, which helps to regenerate hair follicles. You can blend an onion, strain the juice, and apply it to your scalp. Leave it on for about 15 minutes and then wash it out with a mild shampoo. The smell is strong, but the results can be worth it. Let's also talk about diet in more detail. We mentioned the key nutrients, but what foods contain them? For iron, think leafy greens like spinach, lentils, and beans. For zinc, try pumpkin seeds, nuts, and whole grains. Biotin is found in eggs, avocados, and sweet potatoes. And for vitamin C, you can't go wrong with citrus fruits, bell peppers, and strawberries. The best part is that these foods are not only good for your hair, but for your entire body. So by making these changes, you're not just regrowing your hair, you're improving your overall health. Now, let's move on to the scientifically proven remedies. These are options that have been backed by research and are often recommended by doctors and dermatologists. The first and most well-known is minoxidil, also known by the brand name Rogaine. It's a topical solution that you apply directly to your scalp. It works by increasing blood flow to the hair follicles, which encourages them to grow. It's available over the counter and is effective for both men and women, although it's important to use the right concentration. The key with minoxidil is consistency. You have to use it every day to see results, and if you stop, the hair loss will likely return. Another scientifically proven option, particularly for men, is finasteride, known by the brand name Propecia. This is an oral medication that works by blocking the conversion of testosterone into DHT, the hormone we talked about earlier that is responsible for male pattern baldness. Finasteride is a prescription medication, so you will need to talk to your doctor about it. For those who are not candidates for these medications or are looking for other options, there are also treatments like platelet-rich plasma therapy, or PRP therapy, which involves drawing a small amount of your own blood, processing it to concentrate the platelets, and then injecting the plasma into your scalp. The platelets contain growth factors that can stimulate hair growth. This is a more modern and promising treatment that is gaining a lot of popularity. Other options include low-level laser therapy, which uses a specific wavelength of light to stimulate hair follicles, and of course, hair transplantation, which is a surgical procedure for those with more advanced hair loss. The point is, there are a lot of options out there, so don't lose hope. I know this is a lot of information and it can feel overwhelming, but remember what we talked about at the beginning. This is a journey. It's about being kind to yourself and taking one small step at a time. Maybe today that step is just adding some more spinach spear to our. Maybe tomorrow it's taking a few minutes to meditate. And maybe next week it's making an appointment with your doctor. And if you're finding this information helpful, I want to invite you to become a part of the Inner Vitality community. By subscribing to our channel, you'll be the first to know when we release new videos on topics just like this. We're here to support you on your journey to a healthier, happier you, and we'd love for you to join us. Just click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Until next time, take care of yourself, and remember, your inner vitality is your greatest strength. See you soon!